know your father is a native doctor, and
For real?
yes, her father is a native doctor.
Okay.
So, and at least he should know what is wrong with her. At least if you can tell him now, he will look into it. Now, as a native doctor, you should be able to communicate with the gods and all that, so that they will know what to do or know how to start helping you. She said no, and she started crying. Then I was confused because I don't know what's making her to cry. Vivian, what is it? As in, talk to me now. I'm your roommate. I'm your best friends. She couldn't say anything. I had to join and start crying.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skit Comedy, aka the next governor. Omo, today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Omo, today matter a chop belle full. Like overfeeding the worry this very issue. This matter get as it take no one be. This matter wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this sister, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, the story she narrated to me got me thinking. Like, I felt so sorry for this her friend she's here for, because of what is happening to the said girl. But see, let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. Wait until you hear it from her own mouth. Only then will you understand exactly what I'm talking about. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. Please stop sending me DMs on Facebook. Stop coming on to my comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not respond to you. My comment section is just for you to tell us your opinion concerning each and every of our program you just watch. If you want to tell us your problem, send us an email. Send your email to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. Skit Lord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skit Lord Comedy. Please, and while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still chrome my video to talk to you, making it look as if you are talking to the right person, whereas you are not. That is more reason why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying this is because Skit Lord Comedy will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skit Lord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Please, what's the name?
My name is Annabelle.
Annabelle, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, Annabelle, this story you people narrated to me through the email you sent, I would want you to tell us this story once again. Why? Because before us there is camera, we are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very matter you brought to my table. So please speak out as you gently, slowly narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Okay. Like I said before, my name is Annabelle,
Okay.
and I have a friend who is called Vivian. We
Okay.
are roommates, and
Okay.
we've known each other for a very, very long time, down to her family roots. Like,
Okay.
I know her parents, her mother and father. I know what they do, their job and everything. Likewise, she knows mine too. So,
Okay.
and she's a medical student, while I'm a business student in the
Okay.
university. So, but for some months now, like things are not actually going according to plan, based on Vivian, because she's been down for some months now.
Okay.
And as a friend, I can't just watch my friend dying and I won't do anything, or I won't say anything, or I won't like try to help her. So in this case, at first, I asked Vivian, what is the problem? Like, what's wrong with her? She said it's just normal sickness and all that. Okay. And I said, okay, if that's the case, no problem. At least you get better very soon. She said, sure, that she will. But then at some point, come to a day that she'll be fine. You'll be speaking with her, she's fine. But all of a sudden, she starts shivering. What's wrong? She says she's feeling cold and she's also like her body temperature is high. I'll be like, Vivian, what's wrong with you? She said, nah, I shouldn't worry that maybe before evening time that she'll get better. That she'll just go to the nearby pharmacy and get a drug. That after she's a medical student, that she can mix drugs and then take that. She knows what's wrong. I said, okay, but my own is I'm not in support of self medication and all that. In as much I'm not a medical student, that doesn't give you the right to do so and all that. She'll be like, don't worry, that should be fine. So at first, when she go out, get those drugs, mix everything, drink, everything will calm down. Then she'll move on with her daily life and all that. Then like 2, 3 days again, the same thing will happen again. But at some point, then she noticed that that same month,
Mhm.
at a point, she was supposed to see her period. She didn't see her period on that month.
Okay.
Like at that period, the particular day is supposed to start, she didn't see it. After like 2 days, 3 days later, it started.
Okay.
And then it's supposed to last for 4 days. The next thing, like 1 week, a week and 2 days. I was like, this is not you. Are you sure you're okay? She said, maybe it's just infection that she will go and maybe make check herself and all that and all that. For complete 2 weeks, her monthly fluid was just flowing. I was like, this is no longer normal. That at least go to the hospital now and run some tests and all that. She said that she will go. It was at that particular moment that she felt like, okay, maybe the drug she's buying is no longer working for her, that she needs to put her in a higher drugs that she needs to take. That
Okay.
her own conclusion is that she's a medical student, she knows what to do, she knows how to go about it. So I came back home one day. The kind of drugs I saw in the house, like, Vivian, what's going on? All these drugs for one person. She said, because of her monthly flu and all that, that she wants to reset her system, blah blah blah. I said, Vivian, that this is too much. Oh. At least go to the hospital. She said that she don't want that. She let her just take this ones. At least that the pharmacy said for 5 days. After 5 days, that
Okay.
everything, if everything is not okay, then she'll now say, okay, fine. If that's the case, no problem. Then anything you do, you should just be careful. Your life is more important than anything. She said, okay, no problem. After 5 days, the monthly flow stopped and all that. And then she felt like she's already fine. No. We were happy. We started our normal daily activities and going to school and going to lectures.
Okay.
But the one that really caught me off guard was I came back home a few weeks ago. I found her lying on the ground. She fainted.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do or what to say. Okay, I wanted to call her parents. I said, no, at least let me take her to the hospital first and all that. So I called some of our neighbors. Our neighbors, they helped me. They took her to the hospital. Then for some reasons, the doctors, they really helped out because they like helped to revive her back.
Okay.
Okay, then I suggested to the doctors, can you guys at least run some tests and some medical checkup to know what's wrong with to know what is wrong with her. Uh, they did. The result came out, nothing. They felt like okay, that nothing is wrong with her. I said, but how come? But she fainted. They said, maybe it's just stress. Maybe they were stressing her from school and all that, that she should just rest for some days, that she'll be fine. I said, okay, no problem. She rested for some days. But what is happening is still happening. They noticed that she's always having fever, headache, cough, then like body hot temperature and all that.
Okay.
But after the whole test, still yet nothing. So the doctor was not like that. This is no longer what they can do. That if you can take her to another hospital, maybe because me, I was not like, if this hospital cannot help, why not take her to another hospital? She said, okay, at least let's go on first. That we will not make inquiries on a better hospital to go for. I said, okay, no problem. We went back home. So on getting home, she was not like, she don't feel like going to the hospital. that why not just try a church or something. Maybe like there are some pastors that has inner third eyes that can see something. That I said, Vivian, why not call your parents at first? Let them know what is wrong with you. That's the most important thing. She was like, no, 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 no. Like, let her go to the church first, at least to know if there is anybody that can, any pastor or anybody that can see what is wrong with her. I said,
Okay.
okay. As a good friend, I don't know. I will not like go against her wish because it's her life. Although I'm still scared within me because I know having someone in your home and or living with somebody and then person is sick, the next thing is will be on my head. So, but as a friend, I decided to go ahead and do what she said. I asked her, "Do you know of any place?" She said, "Yes, she knows." Then we went to the church, all prayers, deliverance, and all that. But everything they did, yet nothing. We spent 3 days in the hospital. Is it the olive oil we are buying? Is it the
In the church,
in
three
the
days.
church? three
Okay.
days in the church, yes. Anointing oil, prayer this, prayer that, holy water, all sorts of things. But after that 3 days, what is happening is still happening. At when that thing is happening, maybe doing prayers and all that, it feels like as if it's calm for some time. Then before nightfall, everything will come back again. The fever, the hot temperature, and all that. So the woman was not like, this guy is like, yeah, one Joe, which one is that? And the other people come and they'll get better. Why is the one difference? Like, she just go and know what is wrong with you. That she doesn't have time to start wasting on anybody and all that. And Vivian said, okay, no problem. We came back home. At that point, I was not really having it with done. Like, I was really tired. I don't know what else to do. I told her, see, Vivian, that this is getting out of hand. I wouldn't want to be held responsible over your debts or be accused of knowing what is wrong with you or be held accountable for having any hand in what is wrong with you. That I really have to tell your parents, especially your father, because I know your father is a native doctor, and
For real?
yes, her father is a native doctor.
Okay.
So, and at least he should know what is wrong with her. At least if you can tell him now, he will look into it now. As a native doctor, you should be able to communicate with the gods and all that so that they will know what to do or know how to start helping you. She said no, and she started crying. Then I was confused because I don't know what's making her to cry. I don't know, maybe it's what I said, or maybe if there is anything, or maybe she knows what was wrong with her. So I didn't know what to do. I was just staying at Vivian. I was like, Vivian, what is it? As in, talk to me now. I'm your roommate. I'm your best friends. She couldn't say anything. I had to join and start crying. No. Both of us started crying because if you ask me why she's crying, I don't know. Then if you ask her, okay, what is wrong with you? She still don't know. Then after some point, she was like, Annabelle, that that just at least that I should for God's sake, I should help her out with something. I said, okay, Vivian, what is it? She said that she has one other place that she wants to go to. That if I should just take her there. I said, that I'm not like I don't want to get involved again. The only thing I want now is to pick up my phone and call your parents so that they will come to your aid because I will not be held accountable. I kept saying it. That I will not be held responsible if anything happens to you. That I'm not from a buoyant family, like family that is financially buoyant, and I'm almost in my final year. I wouldn't want to have any mistake or anything that will stop me from going finishing my
School.
school and all that. That the only thing for you to do right now is to just gingerly, if you want me to take you, I'll help you unpack your bags. Let's go to your village or wherever your parents are so that they will get the help you need. She was not like, okay, that she will do it, but first, let her first of all go to this place. I said, we again. She said, there's this white garment shop that someone introduced her to that I should just help her and take her there. I said, another church again. The one you went for, there was no solution. You've gone to the hospital, no solution. Why not you go? At least your father is a native doctor. Let's go to your father. She was like, okay, that we just let's just try and try. I said, Vivian, after this one, I'm not going any other place again. Or she said, okay, no problem. We picked the phone, we called the people, they said then we should start that she's not around, that she went for one deliverance somewhere, that we should wait till tomorrow. And tomorrow is Saturday, that when we are coming, they asked the girl on the phone, no, we are still speaking on the phone. They asked her what's wrong with her. She said she cannot say. She narrated everything that happened to her. She said, okay, the woman was not like, if you are coming, come with biscuits, come with like could be the woman said it could be all this mommy water god people that
Okay.
was disturbing her, that instead of coming there then going back again start getting all these things, that from what she has seen that she come with all these biscuits, sweets and all that they will do her deliverance. We said okay. The girl now she has money and all that, so we went to the market, we bought all these things, and then we embarked on the journey inside one village, inside one river. Omo, well, my eyes not see things for this life. Oh. The girl went there, they did deliverance even with hen, this local chicken and all
Okay.
that. After all the whole deliverance and all set and done, The woman said that she's fine. We said okay. At first, Vivian was not, nothing was wrong with her. At that moment that the deliverance was going on, nothing. When we finished, the woman said we should pay her for her job. We paid her and we came back home. Only to get home, like the situation changed. Vivian could no longer, like, even for her to move from where she's sitting to another seat became a problem. Even for her to like move around in the within the house, like within the our room where we stay, is a problem. Vivian, all these things you've been doing has not worked out for you. So what is your problem? Are you having any issue with your dad? No. Did you commit any crime at home and then ran back to school? No. Then what is your problem now? Call your parents. Call your parents. That if you don't want to do anything, I'm packing my bags and I'm going back to my mother's house. From there I'll be going to school. Vivian said okay, that she will call her parents, that she will call her dad to know what's happening. At that point, I was really all upset and I left the house. Then I came back in the evening. At that point, she was like, she was already getting herself. She said she has called her dad, though, that dad gave her some days to come back. But the dad actually like told her to do something which she has done. I said, okay, fine. So when are you going back? She said the dad traveled to her maternal side for one burial like that, that when he comes back that she should come to the house. I said, okay, no problem. So 2 days later, so we were in the room discussing. Vivian came up with another thing again, that there is this people she saw on the social media that they do. She couldn't mention the name correct because she wasn't with herself that moment. That she saw a program they did and she decided to go into it. That from the program they said if you want to contact them, you should contact them through email, which she said she has already sent the email, and the person can kind of okay, if you cannot come, that you should come, like maybe someone should come and represent you. That she wanted me to come and represent her. I said wait again. So you're not getting me. I will not be done to go and represent you. Somebody I don't know. If I get killed on the way or if anything happened to me, what would my parents say? What will you tell my parents that because of your problem? She said no, no, no. These people are legit. That I should. She brought out the her phone and search for the you people
Skit
lots.
Lord comedy.
Yes. So when I saw, I said okay, do you know the address? I said if they've sent her the address through me. I said okay, no problem. That I will come and represent you. Anything that will make you to be fine, because I wouldn't want to hear any story upon you, like maybe you mistaken out of brief illness and she died. That you're my best friend, that we've known each other. I wouldn't want anything to happen to that. And I'm willing to come here and represent you. She now said, okay, that if that's the case, that if we come here and nothing happened, maybe they didn't get the solution they need, that she will personally take herself to her father so that they will know her father will not be the one to now conclude everything for her. So that is what brought me here today.
All right. What a wrong story, Omo, and such an interesting one. Yeah, you all heard it right from her own mouth. Now you understand why I said I felt so much pity for this young girl because of what she's going through. Annabelle, first of all, before I get my seer involved in this very issue, I must really appreciate you for all you have been doing and still doing for this your roommate, Vivian. It is not everybody that can do this thing you are doing. It takes a true friend to do this. Yes, you are just a definition of when they say a friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you very much for coming. We will try our own and leave the rest to God. Okay? I understand the fact that she sent you to come and check to know where what is happening to her is coming from. Yes, I read that in the email, but that is not for me to decide. That's why I have to bring my seer into the issue. Let him look into it, and whatsoever he says is what we are going to do. So once again, thank you very much for coming to stand in for your friend. God will bless you. And the time when you need a helper, they will be all around you. You won't beg for it. Thank you. So people, without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning this. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. biko nwata nwaanyị a n'ebe a si na afọ ya bụ Annabel, na ihe butekwere ya na obi anyị bụ maka ihe na-akpagbu enyi ya nwaanyị ya na ya bi n'ofu afọ ụlọ. Ọ sị na afọ onye nke ahụ bụ Vivian. Ọ sị na otego aka arụ ji wee na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị. Ọ sịkwa na ihe bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na-agụ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ bụ ndị na-eneta arụ, dọkịta, nọọsụ, nọ ihe ọ na-agụ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Na mgbe arụ a bidoro ya, o wee were maka ihe ọ na-agụ wee were aka ya na-ego ya onwe ya ọgwụ wee na-aṅụ. Ọ sị na ihe na-eme nwa akarịka, ụkwara, arụ mgbu, arụ ọkụ, ma nsị ya nke ọ na-ada afụ na-agba, na nsị ya gbawa kwesịrị ịgba abalị 4, ọ gbaa abalị 14, ya bụ izu 2. Ọ sị na ya bụ ihe erika, na o bụ ebe ọ na-akpọrọ nwatakịrị nwaanyị aga, na mbọsị o si ụlọ akwụkwọ wee bata wee fụ ndịrị ọgwụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị a gote kposiri onwe ya na-ahụ na ọ na-agwọ onwe ya ọya n'aka ya, mere iwe ji wee wewe ya. Ọ sị ya n'ezie na mma na ịbụ onye na-agụ akwụkwọ ihe gbanyere arụ ọkụ, mana ọ bụrụ ya mere ị ga-eji aka gị wee na-egolo ọgwụ wee na-ahụ sị na ị na-agwọ ego ọya, na aka ya adịrọkwa na ya bụ ihe, na o nwere ihe melụ gị na aka ya adịrọkwa ya, na ọ kakwa mma na ọ gawara ụlọ ọgwụ ka a ga nene ihe na-eme eme ka a ga-esi wee gwọwa ya. Mana ọ sị ka ọ nwụchara ya bụ ọgwụ, ya bụ nsị ahụ gbarụ izu 2 wee kwụsị, ihe niile adịkwa mma. O bidokwa gaa ụlọ akwụkwọ na-eme ihe ndị ọzọ na-eme, mana ka ọ na-eru abalị 3, ihe niile ahụ ebidokwa ọzọ, bido n'isi karịa njọ. O wee buru ya gbaga ụlọ ọgwụ. Ọ sị na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ka eruru ụlọ ọgwụ na ndị dọkịta nyere aka wee kpọghachitekwa ya ndụ ọzọ, maka na mgbe ọ bata afọ ya na ọ dịnazi naanị ka onye nwụrụ anwụ. Na mgbe a kpọghachitere ya ndụ ọzọ, wee na-eyi une dị iche iche, mana ka e nechere une a o nwere ihe afọ, wee nata. Ọ sị ka ha nata ya bụ ihe, ọgwụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na ọ ga-akakwa mma na ọ kpọrọ ndị be ha. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si ya na ọ ga-akpọ ha, bet na o wee mee na o wee ebe ọ chọrọ ka ọ kpọrọ ya gaa, ọ sị ya kebe ebe ọ sị ya na owu ụlọ ụka ọ ga-akpọ ya gaa. O wee kpọrọ ya gaa ya bụ ụlọ ụka. Achọrọ m igbu ya bụ ihe nkenke. Ọ sị na ha nọrọ n'abalị 3 n'ụlọ ụka ahụ na-eme ekpere, na-ego ihe niile a sị goo, mana ka emechara ihe niile ha na-eme n'otu abụghị ezi. Wee si ebe nke ahụ nata. O wee wewe iwe gbawa mba, na orugokwe mgbe ọ ga-akpọ nne na nna ya, na ọ chọrọkwa mgbe ihe mee ya na-asị na ọ ya wabie mma ihe na-eme ya, na ọ kakwa mma na ọ kpọrọ nne na nna ya, ọkachasị nna ya, maka na ọ sị na nna ya bụ onye dibịa, na nna ya nwere ike ineba anya ịkpọku Chukwu okike abịama, ịkpọku ndị ichie ka a marụ ebe ihe na-eme nwa ya nwaanyị si wee na-eme. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si ya na ọ kpọgo nne ya, na nne ya nọrọ ya, na nne ya sịrị ya na owuye nne ya gwagasịrị ya mee na o mego ya bụ ihe, na o sịrị ya abalị 2 na ọ bụ na ya bụ ihe nwere isi, na ọ ga-ejizi aka ya kwara akpa ya wee nakwuwe nne ya. Ọ sị n'ebe a ka ọ nọ gwa ya maka ndị ụka white. Ndị ụka white wee gwa ha ka ha gwacha ihe na-eme, wee gwa ha na ọ na-abịa na ya gotechie ihe dị iche iche, ya gote biskit, sweet, fanta, ihe dị iche iche, na ọ dịka ihe mmiri, nọ ndị mmiri na-enye nsogbu. Ọ sịkwa ka ha gara ebe ahụ emechekwa ihe niile a na-eme, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị eweta owu ya. Mana mgbe ha na-arụrụ ụlọ, ọ dịzie ka ya bụ ihe akawarụ njọ, na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị amaghị agawudi ije, na ọ dị emegharịwudi arụ ime ihe ọbụla ekwere ya ime. N'ebe ahụ ka ọ nọ wewezie nke bụ iwe bawara ya ezigbo mba, si ya na aka ya adịrọzi na ya bụ ihe, na ọ bụ na ọ chọrọ ịkpọ nne na nna ya, na ọ ga-ahapụrụ ya ụlọ a ebu abinye ya wee pụọ. Ọ sị ka a na-ekwu ya bụ nwatakịrị bewe akwa. Ebe ọ nọ na-ajụ ya ka ihe na-eme o ji ebere akwa, osokwuoro ya bewezi akwa. Ọ sị na-akwa ka ha na-ebe wee bechie. Ya bụ nwata nwaanyị a na-akpọ Vivian wee sị ya na o wee ndị ọ fụrụ ihe ha na-eme na soshal midia, na o zigagogonu ha ozi na ọ ga-achọ ka ọ gagherie aka nọchite anya na nke ndị a, ya wasị na o nwere ebe ọ na-aga, na o were ọ chọrọ ka ọ gawa ebe a na-egbuo ya ọ ya eme ya n'ụzọ na ya ka ihe ọ ga-akọrọ nne na nna ya. Ọ sị na ndịrị ya ahụ adịrọ, o wee gosi ya, ọ gaa na soshal midia wee gosi ya ihe anyị na-eme, gosi ya ndị anyị bụ, o wee si oke na ọ ga-abịa wee bịa nọchite anyị ya. Ọ sị na ọ ya mere o ji wee bịa ebe a n'ụbọchị nke taa, na ọ bịalụ ka ọ marụ ebe ihe na-eme enyi ya nwaanyị a si wee na-abịa. Ọ mmadụ melụ ka arụ ọkụ na-eme ya ka ọkachukwu si wee chọọ na ihe butere ebe a. Ọ kọchara m ya bụ akụkọ, m wee kene ya nke ukwuu, wee gwa ya na ihe o mere amaka ịbịa ịnọchite anya enyi ya nwaanyị maka na arụ adịrị ya. M wee sị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla ka ị nebagodo anya na ya bụ okwu, ka ị gwagodo anyị ihe ị were ikwu na ya bụ ihe. Nebagodo anya na ya ndụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị afọ ya bụ Vivian, ka ị marụ ebe mmiri si wee baa n'opi ụgbọgịrị na ndụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe ịchọpụta na ya bụ ihe, ana m ege ntị.
Ya bụ okwu abụrụkwa n'ife a ga-anọ otu a m nọ wee malụ ife nya bụ ife bụ.
Sia said this very issue is not something he would decide right now. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si na mmadụ anara anọ n'ụlọ mala ife mee n'afịa.
There is an adage that said you cannot be in the house and you will know what is happening in the market. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na onye bụ na ya bụ onye a na-ekwu maka ya. Ọ bụ na enwe ka a ga-esi wee mee ka ọ bịa enebanye anya, a wee mara ebe ihe na-eme ya si, wee malụ ka esi etinye ọnụ, malụzụkwa ka esi enyere aka.
Okay, Sia said this your roommate Vivian that you are talking about. He said if there is any way we can invite her down to this place, that we should do that, because he needs to see her, to look into her case. He wants to hear from her directly, then look into her case to know where what is happening to her is coming from. Only then will he know what to do for her. See, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Onye a bụ na ya bụ nwatakịrị mekwala ọfụma ịbịa nọchite anya ya, maka na ya bụ ihe adịrọkwa n'izi.
Sia said you did so well coming down to this place to come and stand in for your friend Vivian, because it is not easy at all. Not everybody will do that. Thank you once again. See, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Mana nke ka ezigbote mkpa bụ nya nwee ịchọzi ụzọ ọ ga-esi wee kpọlie ya bịa ebe a, maka na onye a bụ nke ọ ya bụ eme amalụ ka a ga-esi wee nyere ya aka.
But Sia said that the most important one is for you to look for a way of bringing down your friend down to this place. If she cannot walk, if she cannot be able to move by herself, you can go to the house and bring her. Or if she can walk, we can call her on the phone, ask her to take cab or something to come down to this place. Thank God she has the address in her email. I can still text it to her. So you told us that this your friend, that after going to that white garment church, that he has not been walking or doing anything. So is she still like that, or she can walk now or something?
Well, she can move around little by little, but not a long distance journey.
Okay, but she can take a cab down to this place?
Yes, she can.
Or you prefer going to bring her? Which one?
She can come here by herself.
She can come here by herself?
Yes, she can, with a cab.
All right. So what will happen is that you will give me her number. Put her number here. Okay. See ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị enyego m nọmba enyi ya nwaanyị. O ihe ọzọ iwe ikwu n'okwu a ka m gaa n'iru ime ka ọ bịa ebe a. Ekenekwa gị.
Gawa n'iru.
Alright, Sia said I should go ahead to invite the young girl down to this place. I'm going to call her right away to see if there is any way, if she can come down to this place by herself. If she cannot, we will send her friend to go and bring her. Sia really need to hear from the horse's mouth. You have heard the story. You heard what Sia said about it. So please, without wasting anybody's time, I just want you to click on the share button right now. Share this very part. Yes, share it, make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you are doing so, don't fail to stay tuned as I call this girl to invite her down to this place to come and tell us how this thing is happening to her. Thank you.